Yeah, absolutely.
Credits are rolling.
Hi everyone, I'm Jake, one of the associate ministers here at Plymouth. Get to work with the Congregational Life Board. We have members of Congregational Life current and past, but always present with us here. Jean Royal, Kathy Hauser, Vanessa Reed, myself, Susan Rayner, and Carol Gettle at the camera. And we're doing what we call Kathy Explains Everything. And today, our subject is the sanitizer dishwasher and how to run it. So we're going to go through this step by step and see if it can help. All right, Kathy, all yours.
All right. Sounds great. The first thing you do when you come into the kitchen in the morning to turn the dishwasher on, or whenever you're going to turn it on, is to take the screens off the water bar that's on the top there.
And there are two.
Okay.
So make sure a little one and a big one.
Yeah.
Close the doors just by grabbing the sides and pulling them together. Put up toggle number 2 on the on the board.
For
You're
how
getting
long?
the water hot until you put your hand on it and it's hot.
Ow.
I
Then
think that's about 20 or 30 seconds.
turn it off. Don't open the door quickly or you will get a shower. Now we're going to put the screens into
The
the
dishwasher.
machine.
And the first screen to go in is the smaller of the two. There is a hole on the base here. You will put your hand and arm down the hole. You go down the hole and then you will make a turn to the right where you will feel a hole that the screen will fit into.
Okay.
Then you take the larger one and you,
upside down.
oops, and you put it into the hole this way,
With the kind of stick coming up.
and the stick coming up, and the bottom will fit in down there. You'll feel, and it's flush with the base. You can see that it's flush here with the base, and then it sticks up some. So
Okay.
there you go.
Okay, now we are going to turn master switch 1 on. Down here on the panel, turn that on. Jean, let's close up the doors again. And,
Just like our home dishwasher.
right.
Yeah.
And then we're going to hit toggle switch number 2 again until we fill up the basin with water. And that's going to take 20, 25 seconds.
How are we going to know when it's full?
You're going to open it up, again, not very quickly, and check to see that the water level is at the top of that larger filter that we put in the hole.
And so what you can do is while you're filling, if you're not sure, you stop. And
Wait a
you
couple-
wait a little bit till you don't hear the water running.
And over here,
You got it.
you want the water level to be up here, right on the top of that
Screen.
So
Screen
Are we good, or do we
that
need
we
more?
put in. No, we're fine.
Good. Okay.
Okay?
Now what happens next?
What happens next is you wait for dirty dishes.
Which we always have at the church. Don't worry.
We
True.
have trays that the dirty dishes go in. Here, I'll give that one to you.
How is that one
There's
different from the
two
electric
kinds
pot?
of trays, yes.
Okay.
2 trays. Plates,
And not
glassware, cups, mugs,
And
whatever.
if you have silverware, you can throw the silverware in like this, or you can use one of those, right, Kathy?
You can use these for silverware.
Ah.
Just stick it in there, put your silverware in, and it can wash in there.
Right. So
Yeah.
lots of things can go in that flat thing. If you get pitchers, you can put pitchers in here upside down. You can put them with the cups. So it's not like you have to have just all of one thing. If you had a stand-up tray, you know that you can just use this for a lot of different things.
We have brushes to wash mugs
So you don't want to put them in too dirty?
over here.
You don't want to put them in too dirty then?
If they are really dirty, if the hot chocolate,
the worst.
you are going to need to rinse it out with the water
Boom.
and you take a shower. And usually with hot chocolate, you need to use the brush because it sticks down in the bottom.
The other thing you want to look for is, because I'm a tea drinker and I know this, I don't drink coffee, but when I'm at church I get tea. And so sometimes you need to make sure you get that tea bag out of there. And so often we'll bring over a trash can and put it right here to dump stuff in the trash can, like the tea bags, or if there's been cake and somebody hasn't eaten their whole cake, you dump the food in there.
So the cups, glasses, upside down in the flat tray. Now, if you have cake plates that have lots of cake on them, you want to get one of the dish pans out from the other side. From down over here. This is a great tool. We're going to fill it up with water. And we're going to scrub that frosting and cake off before we put them into the plate washer.
This is also great for silverware. Like often what we will do is we will fill that up, and as silverware comes in, we'll just dump it all in there to soak prior to putting it in here.
Okay. Cool.
It's not a hard process.
Then what?
When you are all done,
Do you want to talk
oh yeah,
about how?
let's open up the doors. You can just slide it. Slide it in. So it just comes here. Slide it in. Close
Okay.
up the doors,
It's like a toaster.
and
And then you use toggle number 4. And you just, like, this time you'll toggle it up. The next time you'll toggle it down.
How long do you keep it on?
It'll stop on its own.
Oh,
You just start it and it will stop on its own. And then when it stops, again, like Kathy said, you wait to make sure it's completely stopped, or you will get a shower.
so you only put one of those round tubs in the dishwasher at a time.
Yes. Yes. Did you shut it off? Nope. Okay. So then I'll have to wait. Sorry.
So the subtitle for this episode is, or you will get a shower. That seems to be the common theme.
this faucet that we use to wash dishes. All you have to do is turn one of these levers on and then use this. Or you can turn this on if you want to fill water.
Now the dishwasher appears to be finished.
So now we wait.
Oh, you could get a shower.
She was trying to shower me. Now you will notice on here is duct tape. Come here, Carol. Because some people will say, "Do I have to add soap?" And what does it say? No soap needed. It's an auto dispenser.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, because I don't want you looking for wondering, what do I do? Then after we take these out, we put them over here.
Take a dish towel, put it down.
It's a big dish
Take the
towel.
dishes out.
Wow.
We got a lot of stuff on here.
You lay them sideways?
Lay them sideways so that the water will accumulate on the bottom of the mug. So if you turn it sideways, it'll dry faster. Okay? So, we are done washing all the dishes. The way to finish, oh, I'm sorry, you know what we didn't do? We didn't turn the heater on. You need to turn number 3 on
Before washing the dishes?
after you fill the
Tank or the
tank, you have to turn the heater on.
Okay.
Okay, now we are ready to turn the dishwasher off. The first thing you're going to do is take out the filters.
Is it hot? Apparently not.
It's not that hot.
It's not that hot.
But that one drains it then, right?
Right, and then after the water drains, you stick your hand down there and you pull out the little guy. And so you wait till it drains down, and then you go in and you pull this one out.
Do you turn the heater still on though and
Now you're
everything?
going to turn those things off.
And then you
Wait,
hang
we have
these.
to rinse them.
Okay.
Okay, then you're going to take them over to the sink again and rinse out these filters.
No.
Both of them. Okay?
Then they get hung up on this bar up here for the next go around.
Hang the big one first, the little one second, so that you don't accidentally leave the little one up there. If you take the big one off, you knock off the little one.
Oh.
So hang the big one first, little one second. Now we're ready to turn off the master, number 1, and the heater, number 3. Those are very important because we will burn out the whole system if we don't turn that heater and the master off.
What happens if you're responsible for burning out the whole system?
You pay for
$13,000.
Okay, so don't burn out the system.
Right.
And who comes to your house and punishes you?
We find the dishwasher person. Yes.
What?
You switched on 4. When do you switch it off?
I just did.
No, 4.
The floor is just a toggle that you never shut that off. That just toggles when you're washing them. So at the very end, you don't have to shut off 4.
Yeah. 2 and 4 have to do with putting the water into the tank.
Okay, got it.
And it you don't have to turn those off. It's just the master switch and the heater that has to go off.
Got it.
If you are doing dishes for a very, very large function, someplace where you're using the big plates and small dessert plates and mugs and coffee, and you've got 100 people, we have a second hot water heater to give us enough water to wash all those dishes. So find a trustee and have them be sure to turn that second hot water heater on.
Okay, that helps.
Okay. I was just going to say, after this is off, you want to make sure all these racks are stored under here. You don't leave those sitting around. You put them under here. You close the store shut. You put this away. You empty it. You put it back under here. And then the final step, which is kind of fun, is you take your little squeegee here. After everything is put away, because you're going to have water from spraying the dishes. You're going to have water back on this. This could be dirty. You're going to have to take this out and spray it out with that. And you definitely will get wet. Don't think you're going to stay dry. But I love the little squeegee. And you just
Yay,
clean
Jean!
it all up and put it in there. And then after it's all done, you put the squeegee back up here for the next time around. You put the racks down here. And guess what else? After drying dishes, there will be towels that are wet and dirty. And we just ask who's ever cleaning up the kitchen that they take the towels home, wash them, and bring them back and put them in our handy cupboard.
Cool.
Kathy, anything else?
I think that
Did you clean out the disposal?
Maybe that's a separate video. No?
if you have had a potluck where you have lots of food scraps, this is the disposal in this water thing.
Oh.
And what you're going to do is turn the water on here and the disposal.
How many horsepower Well, thank you so much, Kathy, for explaining everything. We're so grateful for all you
Everything you
do.
want to know about the dishwasher.
Yes, and look for more episodes of Congregational Life and Kathy explaining everything.